Welcome. You are looking at a concrete structure. It's all that remains of the Butte stack in Whitehall, Montana. And that's what this video is about today. I'm going to show you some behind the scenes on the other side of the tracks of Whitehall. The truth of the matter is, I wasn't planning to do a video, but I decided to take the long way home, and I saw some interesting things. So I thought, well, what the heck? Let me put this out there for some people to see. Some of the stuff you don't normally see when you're checking out a small town in Montana. This small town happens to be Whitehall. Whitehall itself is a very nice town, and I've done videos on that. I'll put some links to those in the description, but this is just some more interesting things that you don't normally see when you're checking out a town, but these are the kind of things that I find are interesting. If you look closely, you can see behind this fence there was a huge pile of like trash vehicles, old buses and stuff, which I thought was kind of interesting. I suppose somebody's gonna fix them up, make some money, or else they'll just end up getting crushed. And we're just driving down a back road here. Actually, it's when you go across the railroad tracks by the tire shop. And then, even though it was Mother's Day, I saw rodeo type event taking place at the fairgrounds, and this is right across the street from where that Butte stack is. And by the way, that stack is all that remains from the sugar company, which started in 1917. And you know what? They never ever used it because I guess there was some other competition in other towns, and so it was never used, and it never really got built as an industry. But anyway, this is the fairgrounds, and I'm gonna go in there. Oh, that was just some old equipment. Now that's classic. You see old horns in the back of the pickup. All right, so there's the Whitehall Water Tower, and there was a lot going on here at the fairgrounds. There was barrel racing, actually. So I'm getting out. I'm going to check it out, and I'll walk around and show you. Well, I haven't got out yet. I'm just driving around, but I kind of wanted you to see the all the fencing and paddocks and stuff they have set up here. It's a pretty nice place for horse shows, and here they're doing practicing, but a lot of people never get to see this kind of stuff, so it's kind of interesting. This is what goes on in Montana. This is what a lot of people do for their fun. It was kind of an odd day. It was on and off again, raining, but the sun did come out for a little while, and that's when I decided to go ahead and do this. Those are some really well-built paddocks, and just the whole grounds is really a nice facility. It was pretty muddy because it's been raining. Well, you want to just see the mountains in the back. That's where Butte is, way over there. This is Whitehall. Well, they had some great music playing in the background, but unfortunately I get a copyright strike, so I can't have that music playing, but maybe in a little bit I can get the announcer as they're doing some of the trial runs here.
All right, folks, looks like we're done with the drag. Up first, we're going to have number 26, Amelia Gonzalez. On deck, number 27, TJ Barnett. In the hole, number 28, Lacey Lamb. Nice run, Amelia, with a 20.408. Up next, you've got number 27, TJ Barnett. On deck, number 28, Lacey Lamb. In the hole, number 29, Sheila Stoddard. Nice run, TJ, with an 18.676. Up next, we got number 28, Lacey Lamb. On deck, number 29, Sheila Stoddard. In the hole, number 30, Sarah Peterson. And then we will have a drag.
So actually, the atmosphere around yours is really relaxed and peaceful, and it's quite a nice place to spend some time.
Shannon Kolubakia. Apologize there for the pronunciation. She'll be riding Would Be Streaking. And number 35, Lily Ebert on Frosty.
Well, that kind of gives you an idea of what a day at the fair would be like when they're doing barrel racing. I'm going to drive through some of the back roads. You can see some of the sights that I saw. And then at the very end, I'm going to end up at a historic point with a little bit more information. They were picking asparagus along here. That was kind of cool. Traditional old ranch. It's kind of windy here, but we're going to end with this historic point here. New World. So between the time dinosaurs went extinct 65 million years ago and the beginning of the Ice Age, some 2 million years ago, is a time called the Age of Mammals. During this period of time, the western third of Montana experienced a variety of geological activities, some of which raised mountains and lowered valleys. The valleys became Okay, so the valleys became the homes of a wide variety of interesting and bizarre animals. Many of these have since gone extinct today or live in much warmer climates. So Montana was once home to animals like the double-horned rhinoceros, Brontotheris, I don't know what that is, primitive three-toed horse, camels, and deer. In the later part of the period, 20 million years ago, the valley hosted bizarre-looking ancestors of our modern elephants, camels, deer, and pigs. We're just outside of Whitehall, Montana, and I'm going to pan around. You can stop the video right here if you want to read about this, but there was some amazing valleys here for the age of mammals. So anyway, just to pan around, we were over there just now. This is Travels with Lucky. Thanks for watching. Just some Montana adventures, random shots of the area. Hope you enjoy. Next week's video will be up at Fort Missoula, and here's some previews of it.